Hi, today we're going to look at dividing integers. So the good news is dividing integers has the exact same rules as multiplying. So when the signs are the same, we're going to get a positive, and when the signs are different, we're going to get a negative answer. Now what's new today is we're going to talk about the word mean, which remember is just another word for average. And there's two steps to getting the average. First of all, step one, we're going to add up all the numbers they give us. And then step two, we're going to divide by how many items you added. So if you added 5 numbers, you would divide by 5, or if you added 8 numbers, you would divide by 8. Okay, take a look here. So again, the same sign, the quotient's going to be positive. So 20 divided by 4 would give us positive 5. Or negative 20 divided by negative 4 would give us positive 5. So when the signs match, our quotient's going to be positive. Now, if we have different signs, our quotient's going to be negative. So 20 divided by negative 4 gives us negative 5, and negative 20 divided by 4 gives us negative 5. And then the last thing that's new is the quotient of 0 in any number is 0. So 0 divided by 20 is 0. 0 divided by negative 20 is 0. But please add this in your note-taking guide to watch out for 0 in the denominator. So if 0 is in the denominator here down in the bottom, then our answer is actually undefined. So 20 divided by 0 is undefined. That means there is no number answer. You cannot do division by 0. So let's look at example 1, dividing integers. Look at A. Negative 42 divided by negative 7 is positive 6 because they have the same sign. Look at B. Negative 18 divided by 2 is negative 9 because they have different signs. Look at C. 32 divided by negative 8 is negative 4. Again, they have different signs. And look at D. 0 divided by 3 is 0. So as long as 0 is in the top, in the numerator, we'll have 0 as an answer. But please add example E. Let's say I had 5 divided by 0, where 0 was in the denominator. Remember, that is an undefined answer. There is no number answer for that. Okay, let's do some guided practice. Again, find the quotient. So look at number 1. Negative 48 divided by 12. The signs are different, so my answer is negative. It's negative 4. Take a look at 2. Negative 15 divided by negative 5. The signs are the same, so my answer is positive. Positive 3. Look at number 3. 0 divided by negative 9. Well, as long as 0 is in the numerator in the top, our answer is just 0. Look at number 4. 66 divided by negative 11. The signs are different, so my answer is negative. Negative 6. Now, let's practice finding the mean of the data. Remember, to find the mean, we first have to add, and then we're going to divide. So let's add the numbers. Now, I always like to put the negatives together first. So I put all the negatives together, and I got negative 159. And then I just said plus positive 34. Well, remember, there's a battle, and the negatives are going to win. So I put the 159 on top, the 34 down below, and I subtracted. So my answer is negative 125. But now I have to divide. So I take negative 125, the sum, and I divide it by 5 because I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers I added. And I got my final answer of negative 25. So negative 25 is the average, or the mean, of all of those numbers. Take a look at number 6. The same thing. First we add all the numbers. So I put all the negatives together, and I got negative 77 plus 21. Well, again, there's going to be a battle, and the negatives are going to win. So I put 77 on top, 21 down below, and I subtracted. And so I got negative 56. But now I have to take that negative 56 and divide by 7 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data items. So my mean, my average, is negative 8. Okay, let's look at evaluating expressions. So remember, when they ask us to evaluate, we're going to substitute the values in and then simplify to get our answer. So look at A. A divided by B. Well, I substitute negative 30 in for A divided by the 5 in for B. Well, since the signs are different, I'm going to get a negative answer, and that's negative 6. Take a look at letter B. I have A divided by B times C. So I put negative 30 on top over 5 times negative 2. Well, remember, we want to simplify the denominator first. 5 times negative 2 gives me negative 10. So negative 30 divided by negative 10, the signs are the same, so I get positive 3. So let's practice this. Evaluate the expression when A is 15, B is 3, and C is negative 3. So take a look at number 9. A times C over B. So 15 times negative 3 over 3. Well, I'm going to simplify the numerator, the top number first. So 15 times negative 3 gives me negative 45. And negative 45 divided by 3, remember the signs are different, so my answer is negative. It's negative 15. Take a look at number 10. B divided by C. So I substitute the values in. That's 3 divided by negative 3. Well, the signs are different, so I get negative 1. And take a look at 11. It's C to the second power divided by B. Well, notice how C is negative 3. When you plug it in, we have to use parentheses, okay? So it's negative 3 to the second power over 3. So I copied what's in the parentheses twice. Negative 3 times negative 3. And negative 3 times negative 3 gives me positive 9 because the signs are the same over 3. Well, 9 divided by 3 is just 3.